Hello, greetings. This really is distance mind control. Like symptoms, I don't know what to say. My case has taken a turn. I'm trying to think, but my mind doesn't work on this. Some mastermind. You might. This is not laughable at all. Although I will laugh uh, at my. I mean, sometimes. I used to do these comedies on my principal's page. So, the one I created on Facebook. Now I can do no more of that. So I don't flirt or anything like that. Although Nasi, he was reading my hand. I hate flirts. I don't like flirts. That doesn't mean if I hate something that I go in after it. No, my hate is kind of it's not for killing or taking lives. It's just that I dislike it very, very much. So Nazi Hamid joined Holborn College in London. It was for law, and there was an internal Wolverhampton University College in London, because the University of Wolverhampton is on the far away from the city London, right? So those living in London could join Holborn College, and it was they had given us internal Wolverhampton University law a degree study there. But Nazi Hamid came a year before, and my father had gone a year before to check on my Holborn College. He went to London. Could they have reached? So here I'm, whenever I'm like putting something in my mouth, I feel this Safdar's younger brother. Like the way his mouth and all this. So, you know what? Today it's like they steered me to the rape case recent so that I would blame myself because I said Kashmiris against Kashmiris on Facebook, rapists, Muslim Kashmiri rapists. And so I cannot take comments. This Safdar's younger brother lookalike, these Kashmiris who are tied with Arabs, whether Nazi Hamid joined before me, he a year before me, but my father had gone, so a year before we had planned to a year and a half or something, right? Ah, so how did they find out that I was going there to Holborn College so that a year before I went there, Nasi Hamid and Mir, this family name, Nasi Hamid was there in Holborn College a year before me. And yes, he came right outside, walking towards me. So they do show themselves. And so the Amber Dar, not me, I'm telling you, Amber Dar was very scared. Pakistani herself was very scared that Nazi Hamid and there was a Britisher, Ian, with him, that they are a cult. She told me exactly her words, and they do some bad things to people. they have a cult, and they know how to do this occult thing. So Nazir Hamid, the last time in my video, I make these mistakes. I should correct myself. He has never been to Pakistan, but his mother's side, and his mother was Pakistani. He told me is Pakistani, and he told me that his father is Kuwaiti, and that's why he knows Arabic and he knows Urdu also, like Ghalib Urdu. So maybe I don't know what's happening here. Um, that they're telling me Kuwait, a call from Kuwait, and then how they stared me today. My mind is controlled. Um, so my case, उफ इतनी अजियत में रखा है. So Nash Hamid was telling me, no, no, you will not be practicing law. For you, you should do something lighter and everything. And they're occult, and he also told me on Facebook when I met him, when I sought him out, and he came on my profile, that he used to send me cards later on, like. But I said I never got any cards from you. So I don't know. Mir family, Kashmiri. I don't know. Mir family could be a Kashmiri family, like Asif Raza Mir. So to find out which Mir family, I think maybe Nazir Hamid's mother, Punjabi, Pakistani, Kashmiri. So are they telling me here that these people, I don't know since when Safdar's younger brother became a sheikh here in Abu Dhabi. So the behavior, you see, the dignitaries who he has met could not believe that he was like this. Though Macedo, I think, told us, he has given us details on this sheikh's case, sexual assault case. He himself says that but I put a comment there that if I do believe he's done the sexual assault, I do believe he's Safdar's younger brother, they tell me. So on one hand, the truth is coming, I don't, but on the other hand, I feel someone else is also controlling me. Like they've sent their jinns. And this is what Amber Dar was scared. So if I can find out if Nazi Nash, who used to have nickname Nash in London, if his mother was a Punjabi Kashmiri, then we can link and find out Safdar's younger brother. And the rape in Karachi, when I was there was a lot of killing of Shias. It increased over the years, and as my health started to deteriorate, they did even more. Air blew. I was shaken to the bones because my friend now, Libby D'Souza, was on the ground, but she had, she would travel sometimes or in this air blue. She was in Islamabad. I was kind of broken. I didn't know how to call her mother, Auntie Bella, and ask. So Libby was first in British Airways. She was a air hostess, and then here, Air Blue, and so she helped furnish the plane, and all this interior of the plane, Air Blue. Then they had an Air Blue crash. I was in Wales, so they were saying, look, the pilot, with this disciple of Hazrat Fatima Zahra, that I felt has been sent to me for help, invisible help, and all this. So they were telling me about the airflow. I couldn't get up. I was so shattered that now someone linked with me has, like, someone, who against me, who is my enemy, has done this. And they said, look, they're going to blame the pilot for not being able to coordinate properly and fly that airplane properly below and all this. Yeah, and so why was the pilot doing this? And so it was like they had brought the pilot, like, in distance mind control. And the pilot was telling me through this finger and what in the mind. So yes, no, I will be, look, it's going to come on me, but I'm like, others would blame me for being careless at times or not being able to pick yourself up and what's this? Wake up and get the ball, like, go into life, see life. Or why are you after a teacher? And so, yeah, and it's the date of the crash, air blue crash. So I find it quite difficult to talk. So I don't know who to appeal to. Because you see, they've got me into trouble here with the sheikhs, Arabs, and I suspect now. So they took me today to the rape thing, news, India, because I was like, let's see what, but it wasn't me, was it? They're communicating thoughts to me. So if you've read Distance Mind Control, and Nash was very intelligent, and they are very, very, Dr. Farozi Ahmad, and they've topped, they've taken top positions, even in Pakistan. They're very clever. Have you seen that movie? So the way Nash used to dress and flirt with the Hindu girls there. Have you seen that movie Korban? The one who was trapped, that poor, what's her name? She's Karina Kapoor or Karina Kapoor has come in this Kurban Indian movie. So Nash. So I saw a picture of Nash on Facebook now. Recently, when I was in Karachi, I was in touch with him. Then when I came to Dubai, he disappeared from my profile Facebook. Kurban. So yeah, like this, the way Saif Ali Khan has dressed in that black coat, the way he uh, carries himself, the way he talks, the way very highly intelligent. ISI of Pakistan, yeah, intelligent mind, devilish, fast thinker. Yeah, like that. These some of the Kashmiri terrorists, rapists, Kashmiri Muslim rapists. Because my father told me that women and females in India, long time ago, he went to Mumbai, and his father was there also. So what's that place they call it? But he's been to India and he's seen women traveling in the night in mini skirts, and no one used to say anything to them, harass them or whistle. Or today a whistle came Just that the Kashmiri assistant was coming to help me. Oh, so, they whistled like, not, it was like a voice in my head, but I could see which direction, like it seemed like it was coming from the right direction. And there's no one there. My, no one, like it was so near to me, the whistling inside, just like inside the flat, not outside. Now I can hear people from outside, right? They're talking or the neighbors. But no, this whistle was inside my flat. So let's see what happens. This is the case, and I'm unable to continue right now, very tired. So I'll be doing this in piecemeal.